Cheryl St. George, Hamilton Drive. First of all, I really like what Marie said about not to be an adversary, but an advocate. And that's my position too. I think many of the people who come here at board meetings speak on it from those intentions. Speaking of Bill Henry, he reminded me about recycling. I'd like to come in a couple of weeks after tennis and teaching schedule quiets down. I want to get more involved in the committees revolving around recycling. But I have one quick question about our recycling company. We eat a lot of raspberries and blueberries in those little plastic containers, and I put them in a huge bag, give them to my friend who lives in Buffalo. Buffalo recycles those. Why don't we recycle them? And there's some things that our recycling company do not recycle, but other companies do in other places in Erie County. So, not right now, but when I retire in about 2-3 months, I'd like to really take a look at the recycling company who we have providing recycling service. And I want to take a look and compare how much we're paying for them and how well as far as how much they recycle, because a lot of people don't take the time it takes to do, oh, this goes in this bin, this goes in that bin, and don't bother recycling, thus throw it in the trash, and it raises the garbage tax. Okay, so I'm a big recycler, and I'd like to do that. Help the town take a look, analyze how are we getting a good deal with this recycling company. But because I really like to recycle my plastics in my bins and not in a bag in the guest room when our friends come once a month and take home our recyclable goods. Anyways, but back to my concern about the expectations. The board has said about taxpayers should expect a 2 to 3% increase in taxes every year to maintain services. And I have no problems with that if, in the ideal world, we didn't have the water tower fiasco, and 2, we had more development. So I'm urging the board to look for more ways to cut costs. You've done a good job so far, but where else can we, until we get the water tower project behind us and we bring in development, have a comprehensive plan, develop the waterfront, where else can we look to cut costs, serious costs, consolidating services? There's rumor, I hear, about raising the board from 3 to 5 board members. And, many states, friends of ours live in New Hampshire. Board members get paid $200 a month, that's it, and paid parking. If you want to raise the board to 50, fine, but not at the present state of costs that come with a 5-member board, especially the benefits. I think Ed's going to speak a little bit more in detail about another plan that we as taxpayers have to offer the board. And last, read my notes here. Cutting costs. And again, I'll ask the question, has anyone in the board here reached out to the Sheriff's Department to see in what ways the town of Evans could maybe even temporarily consolidate services until we fix our budget? And I'll leave you with that. Thank you.